As a speaker, how can you promote your unique offering worldwide, around the clock, to your ideal audiences and the decision makers who can put you on the right stages? When you are the expert featured on a podcast that serves your target market, you do just that. In this episode of Rising Podcasts for Speakers, you will discover one rising podcast with a niche audience that could be the perfect fit for you. Rising Podcasts for Speakers is brought to you by YaziMedia Virtual Media House, a media sponsor to the PSASA Convention 2024. Art and Science. Our Rising podcast in this episode is the Speaking and Communicating podcast, hosted by South African-born Roberta Ndlela. Now based in the United States, Roberta serves a global audience of engineers and technical experts who want to advance their careers with strong communication and soft skills. She is keen to feature more guests from across Africa to enrich her global audience.
Hello, my name is Roberta Ndlela. I am the host of the Speaking and Communicating podcast. I started the podcast in October 2021 after 15 years in corporate South Africa, in mostly engineering and management consulting sectors, and spending a decade in South Korea teaching English, including teaching business English. Now, one thing that tertiary institutions do not emphasize, in addition to the technical skills that they teach you, is the fact that communication and soft skills are crucial also in your career growth and if you get to leadership positions. Because guess what? When you become a leader of teams, you do less of the technical work and more of the people management work. When you lead teams, you also get to build relationships with clients for the longevity of your company, of your business. Because when clients feel that they can work with you, and when they work with you, you know how to have good relationships with them, there comes a time when they actually hand you the work and you don't even have to outbid other companies for the same work. So there are so many benefits to improving these skills, and that's what we talk about on the podcast.
Discover the Speaking and Communicating podcast on YouTube or your favorite podcasting platform. And if it's a good fit for you, connect with Roberta on LinkedIn to discuss how you can enrich her global audience with your local expertise. Rising Podcasts for Speakers is brought to you by YaziMedia Virtual Media House, a media sponsor to the PSASA Convention 2024, Art and Science.